Welcome, welcome, welcome. Am I live? Yeah, here we go. We are live and in charge. Let's see how everything is going with my audio. I'm gonna turn this damn music down. Welcome to my live, you guys. Say hello, say hello, say hello. Let me know where you're watching from. Two of my friends are live. Let me invite them. They're not really my friends, so I didn't say that loud, did I? Hey, you guys, welcome to my live. Today we are going to be talking about what even is digital products and what does it mean to you and why should you even care? If this is your first time seeing me, I am Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space because not too long ago I got let go from my second job in 5 years. I was absolutely devastated. When I say devastated, you guys, I mean like I didn't have a plan B. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know. But I knew something had to change. I knew something had to switch, and that was me figuring out a way to pay my bills. So I had to figure that out. And luckily, after two job interviews and realizing that I am unemployable, I found a class online that taught me digital marketing skills, and it gave me access to, hey Keith, what's going on? It gave me access to four immediate income streams. And in those income streams, I was a little bit loud over here, like we got a party going on. I mean, I guess we do, but okay. So, welcome, welcome, welcome. If this is your first time seeing me, I am Digital Dottie, and I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space. Just because we did not invent the internet doesn't mean we cannot make money on it. So do me a favor and let me know where you're watching from. Say hello when you come in because when I tell you, you guys, going live is more than just a notion. So I realized that, hey, welcome to my live, you guys. I'm Digital Daddy, and tonight we are talking whatever is digital marketing. I know you hear it a lot. And if you haven't heard about digital marketing, you will, because it is the fastest growing industry in the world. It's a $1 billion a day business. It is easy to get into and doesn't cost an arm and a leg to be successful in it. So, yeah, welcome to my live. If you have ever thought about digital products but wasn't sure about what it is and if it is for you, then, and let me tell you, your For You page has served you well because today I'm going to break it down. I'm going to break it down like a 5-year-old because we need to know what we don't know. And if you do not know, put a one in the comments. Let me know if you know what digital marketing is or if you do need. Let me come over here. Let me bring you closer so I can see you. I'm having issues. Okay. Hey, Arnetta, welcome to my live. Say hello when you come in. Let me know where you're watching from. I have zero hearts and only one person again. Oh, well, you know what? It comes with the territory because when it comes to going live and being successful in my business, I'm absolutely always will do what I need to do and the blueprint that I follow. Because if you just joined me, I got let go from my second job in 5 years, and I didn't have a backup plan, and I had to figure something out. So I bought a class, and that class taught me how to make money in the online space. It taught me what exactly is digital marketing and how I, at 62 years old, can fit in it. Let me know in the comments if you are familiar with digital products or if this is the first time you're hearing about it. And if you're watching on the replay, that's okay. I'll come through and check the comments. Okay? So, when you are looking to try and figure out what exactly is digital products, here's what you're going to think of. Think of when you were younger and you had a lemonade stand, right? With the lemonade stand, what did you do? You made a little sign, put it outside. You might have put it at the end of the block, but you definitely made a handwritten sign and put it out. And that was it, right? You stood outside, waved cards down, all that thing. We didn't have a lemonade stand when we were growing up. We had a kitchen where my grandmother sold dinners. My grandmother was a hustler, so she sold dinners, she ran numbers, she rented rooms, she did hair, she was the candy lady. I mean, she was all the things. Hey, Bitacora. So, in my grandmother's day, her marketing was word of mouth. Now, in 2025, if she had that whole cooking business, she would have a website, right, with Dorothy's Delicious Dinners. She would have an email list with all of her customers that um, she communicates with via email. She would have an order sheet that's digital that she can text to the customers and they can fill it out. You see what I'm saying? So her business would still be the same foundationally, but she would have the um, marketing aspects of it digitized. It would all be digital. So she wouldn't be doing anything by hand like we did back in the day. So her digital skills will become more important because now it's not just word of mouth saying, hey, Miss Dot got some good dinners. Now it is you have exposure um, to people you otherwise would not have had because she only sold at like one or two plants in our town. So it wasn't like she sold nationwide. But now with the digital business, she can. And so that's we're going to break it down like a 5-year old definition of digital marketing, right? It's just selling your products and services on the internet. That's all. That's all it is. You're using the internet and not traditional marketing tools. All right. So there are different types of digital marketing products. You have master resale rights, private label rights, affiliate marketing. Okay. So we're going to focus on those three. I got one heart live. Thank you. Thank you. How come I can't hear my thing? I ain't got no volume. There we go. Um, Thank you for my heart, boo. More likes can attract viewers. Hey, Diana, thank you. I appreciate that. Now, if this is your first time seeing me, I'm Digital Dottie. I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space because not too long ago, I got let go from my second job in 5 years, and I was literally unprepared for that. I didn't have a plan B. I didn't know what I was going to do. So I had to figure something out, and I had to figure it out quick because I live in California, which is one of the highest states in the union. And with that residency came responsibilities. So I had to make sure that I found an income source. Okay. So what I did was searched around, figured out what was I going to do, and I found that I could make one investment in a class, sell it one time, be in 100% profit mode, and then get to sell it over and over again. And that's called master resale rights. Master resale rights is, for example, Verizon. So Verizon sells Apple phones and Google phones. Verizon didn't make those phones, but they sell it for 100% profit. And they don't have to share that profit with Google or Apple. And so, because they bought the rights to sell the phone, they can sell it, but they can't do anything else with it. Like they can't make any changes, none of that, right? You can just sell it and keep the money. So that's similar to master resale rights. Okay. Mm, pineapple Bacardi. Not bad at all. So with master resale rights, you get to make, and that's what I did with the product, the class that we're talking about tonight. I bought it once. Once I made one sale, I was in profit mode. And for me, in all of the businesses that I had, I was never 100% in profit mode. Like, I never made 100% profit on any of the digital products that I sold in my digital or my social selling experience. So I was pretty excited. Like, can you imagine 100% profit? When I tell you, I was like, for me, right. So my initial investment paid for itself with one sale, but it wasn't just that. It was the fact that I was learning the skills that I didn't have that I needed, and I didn't know I needed that part. Because, like I said, I've been selling for a minute, but I did not know about attraction marketing, right? It's an important digital marketing skill. I did not know about that. And because I didn't know, I was hounding my family and friends day in and day out, running them all up and down these internet streets. Buy my product, buy my product, buy my product. They weren't trying to hear that. They were not trying to hear that. Okay. When I tell you they were done with me, and like I cussed a few people out because they wouldn't buy my product. That's because I didn't have no skills. Okay. I'm from Jersey. We live hard, we go hard. I didn't have any skills or the skills that I needed. I had skills, but I didn't have the skills that I needed to make money in the online space. So once I bought this class, and once I saw that not only did it teach me how to find the people who need my product, it also taught me how to position myself on social media in the marketplace so that they can find me as well. Because family and friends are not your target audience. And, you need a new audience. You learn the skills to attract the people who are interested in what you have. It's called attraction marketing. And with this class, I was able to learn that, and it made a huge difference. Okay. So with master resale rights, you are buying a product, right? I bought the class, one time investment. And with that investment, I was able to make 100% profit with my first sale. And not only that, I got four additional income streams that I was also able to make 100% profit with each sale. So for me, it was a win win. It was at least worth the try, because if it didn't work, it didn't work. But if it did work, which it did work, then it made a huge difference in my income and in my ability to not have to rely on a 9 to 5 to pay my bills, right? Win win. That's what I say. So we have master resale rights like Verizon. We also have private label rights, PLR. Your PLR products are going to be those products where you purchase once, and this time you get to modify them and customize them and brand them and do whatever you want to do and resell it for, hey Wanda, welcome to my live, 400% profit. Let me know where you're watching from when you come in. So that is exactly what private label rights are. So private label rights in digital products are going to look something like planners, journals, templates, right? Things that you create and then allow people to customize. So that's that. The affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing under the digital marketing umbrella simply means that you are selling a product that you like and you're making a profit, but not 100% profit. So you don't have to make the product, but you still can sell it and get 100% profit. And a lot of people like to do that. It's very popular in the digital marketing space. And actually, a lot of the courses that used to be master resale rights are or PLR rights, master resale rights are now affiliate marketing. So, and the reason that I understand it is it was really hard to control in the marketplace access to the course. So people were being disingenuous with their purchases, and it made a difference. Let me know what questions you have. Let me check over on YouTube if we have any questions. Nope, no questions there. Anything over on TikTok? TikTok, you got some questions, you guys? Talk to me. I got 92 hearts, honey. You can't tell me nothing. So next week, as I'm going over my lives, as I'm preparing my lives, I'm going to be doing a little bit more um, hands-on teaching in Canva, like customizing digital products. I think that's what I'm going to focus on because I'm not doing so well with my lives in terms of talking and, you know, getting people to show up for my lives and engage with me. So I haven't been too successful with that on TikTok, more successful on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, welcome to my live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, yeah, it is a work in progress. I am a work in progress. And today we are talking about what even is digital marketing. Because, like, if you're a baby boomer, especially if you are a Gen Xer, you are the last generation to grow up without the internet, right? So for those of us that are trying to make money on it, we have to learn. We have to learn the skills. So we talked about affiliate marketing. We talked about the definition of digital marketing in 2025. We talked about the types of digital marketing, affiliate marketing, master resale rights, or digital products, and private label rights. And another type of important component of digital marketing is your content. So, digital marketing is heavy into content creation, and your content has to serve a purpose. It has to educate, enlighten, or entertain, right? Your content has to be original. If you are a business owner, an entrepreneur, and or if you want to be, and you currently just share information on your social media page that's going to be your business page, you got to stop it and cut it out and share quality information, value. You got to share some value. If you don't share value, Like, why bother? Okay. And if you want to know what is value and that type of stuff, let me know. And I will be happy to do a live on it, on what is value, right? But right now we're talking about what even is digital marketing because we hear about it, but do we really know? No, we don't. So that's what we're talking about today. So your content is going to help your ideal customer get to know, like, and trust you because people buy from people they know, like, and trust, right? People love to shop, but they hate to be sold to. So you cannot sell your potential customers. You have to give them quality, give them value, and let them come to you. It's attraction marketing. It's a whole big arena there. Okay. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions in the comments so far. We've talked about content marketing, and the next important component of digital marketing, especially if you're in the digital industry arena, is your email marketing. Your email has to be consistent so that it keeps you connected to your audience because we do not own social media, and at any given moment they can break it down and, take it away from us, and we have no control over that. I don't know if you remember back in 2020, 2019, safe I was going to say Safeway, um, Facebook and Instagram both experienced shutdowns, blackouts, whatever. And we were crazy because, people didn't have a backup plan. That's why you need an email list because you don't own social media, but you will own your email list. And you have to make sure that you have control over it and not the platforms. Okay? That's the sun coming through. I'm supposed to be going live in the morning, so we don't have that shadow, but I'm 62, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Okay, so our email marketing, super, super important. Attraction marketing, we talked about that. Now, digital products, I want to introduce you to the digital product that I found that has made a huge difference in um, my income and my hopes and dreams. Okay. It's called the Legacy Builder, and it gives you four immediate income streams. And with those income streams, you are able to make instant income, okay, without having to have a lot of tech skills or even your own product. And that's the thing that I loved about it because I love to create, but I didn't want to take time creating something of quality and then having to market it and sell it. I wanted to buy something that was already done, a done for me. And that was what I found with this. So it was done for me. I didn't need a lot of tech skills. I didn't even have to create it. I didn't need any experience because they taught me everything I needed from setting up and branding my digital business, and that's important. It is about branding. I'm not selling the course creators program, I'm selling my program. So I get to brand my website, which, by the way, is Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com. And you can go there and get my Freedom Formula Blueprint, which gives you the 5 steps that you need to change your life. And it doesn't have to be with my product. The blueprint is transferable to any business, but you need to take a look at it and see for yourself, right? And if it's not for you, it's not for you, right? Unsubscribe from my email list. It's that easy. And that's the other thing that I love is that the course, the business, my business is rejection free because now that I've learned the skill and the art of attraction marketing, and now that I have learned how to set up my own website, it works for me 24 hours. I don't have to figure out anything on a daily basis. Here's what I needed to know in terms of tech. And I promise you, I needed to know how to copy, how to paste, and how to post. So now with copying and pasting, I'm watching the videos, I'm watching at what the um, technical support creator is telling me to do to set up my website. And when I tell you, I felt like a badass when I finished. You could not tell me that I was not a computer genius guru when I finished that because I was able to look and see my branded website. It had pictures of me and my husband, it had my story, my why. It was my website. And so it was that easy. So I didn't have to have a lot of experience. I definitely didn't have to have a lot of technical skills. And I was able to brand my business. I'm not branding anyone else's business. This is Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com. Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com. I'm Dorothy. I'm Dorothy. Welcome to my live. If this is your first time seeing me, I help Gen Xers and baby boomers make money in the online space because not too long ago, I got let go from my second job and had to figure out a way to pay my bills. And it wasn't until I bought a class, I learned the skills that I was able to make daily pay, keep 100% of the profit, and not have to be a tech genius to do it. So yeah, if you want that same experience and that same feeling, click my picture twice over here, TikTok, put your information in. I'm going to give you my freedom formula blueprint, and I'm going to share with you a video that breaks down each four of the income streams that I told you about just a few minutes ago. Now, YouTube, if you want the information, go ahead, leave a comment, or go to my website, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com, Dorothy'sDigitalStore.com. The information will be waiting there for you. Take a look at it and then ask me any questions that you have. But honestly, the only question that you should have is which program are you going to purchase? Period, point blank. Period, point blank. Oh, yeah, you guys, what's the next thing I want to talk to you about? So, what I'm loving about the business, right? I learned to attract daily paying customers. So you have to know where the people who need what you have, which is a digital product, right? A digital class, a digital program, or digital programs, because one size doesn't fit all. My number one selling program is $900. So one time investment. And once you sell one, you're in 100% profit. Everything after that is profit, profit, profit. You get to keep all the money that you make, right? You get to keep it. You don't pay me nothing. You don't pay the creator nothing. You don't pay the tech people nothing, nothing, none of that. It really is a plug and play business. So if you haven't thought about starting your online business, I want you to think about it because the money to be made is money that you could never make in your current situation. And I don't even know what your current situation is. I just know you couldn't do it because if you could have, you would have, right? Let me know what questions you have. I'm almost done with this live. Um, so yeah, one of the things that I use are note cards because I'm old school. And if you saw my live yesterday, we talked about how to prepare yourself to go live because going live is an important part of building your online business. And I do have a sheet for you if you need that. But in the meantime, let me know what questions you have about digital marketing definition, digital marketing products, my digital marketing class, how to get started. That's all you need to do is get started. All the rest falls into place. How you doing over here, YouTube land? Doing okay? All right. Well, I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. And hope that this live was good, that the audio was good, because I got literally no engagement. Like, ugh. But you know what? I would rather keep going live with no engagement than to have to go back to a 9 to 5 that did not appreciate me. I would rather go live and talk to myself than to have to ask for permission to go to the doctor's appointment. I would rather go live and not have nobody like my shit than to have to wait all year for a performance evaluation, a piece of shit raise from somebody that I trained to be my boss. I would rather absolutely not have to belittle myself, swallow my pride, and go back to a 9 to 5 that I absolutely hated, right? I would rather go live every day to a blank audience. But next week, I'm changing up the game, y'all. I'm going to be doing some show and tell, some trainings in Canva because it is the number one tool that we should use. And that's where the coins are. So thank you for joining me. I hope this information has been helpful. And if you have any comments, go ahead and meet me at dorothy'sdigitalstore.com, dorothy'sdigitalstore.com, and I will answer all questions through my email. I don't like to do DM because it's not safe out here in these internet streets. So holla at your girl. What? Holla at your girl. All right, we about to stop this live stream. Let's stop this one. And let's end that one.